Hi, collective. How are you doing? I'm doing a late night reading. I'm on my PJ, so I'm taking the camera off of me. Um, collective. I was getting ready to do this message, and I always try to follow my intuition. Even I'm doing it more now. Okay. I'm looking over here at my table, and I see these rocks. Okay. And what came to my mind when I seen this rock was like the rock was talking to me. I ain't gonna lie, okay? So the rock got my attention, and the rock is like, I'm alive. I may not look like it, but I'm alive. It's like, thank you for bringing me into your home. It enjoys my vibration, my frequency. This rock is telling me at this point, it was part of something bigger, okay? And throughout time, it became smaller because it was less needed. It's telling me, just like you, some of you guys out there, that it was part of a bigger rock that the builders refused. And that's why it became accessory around homes, or where I found that was off of a freeway, because I take a walk by a freeway on my way to work, and there were just rocks that was coming from underneath a bridge, and I picked them up. I'm like, well, I need rocks, and they were free. And I picked them up, and when I did pick them up, you know what I'm saying, it was like several different ones. I have several different ones. They're all calling me like, get me, pick me, pick me. And I don't know why I heard that, but I was like, okay, okay. So then I had a bag full of rocks at work, you know what I'm saying, and I did, you know. But anyway, make a long story short, you know, I ended up taking these rocks home. And when I took the rocks home and displayed them on my table and just looked at them and tried to even get a picture of where they probably have been or how did they get where they were. And, you know, I don't know if they started talking to me. I don't know, whatever it may be, but I just felt a sense of groundedness. I felt solid. I felt like some type of, element or some type of feeling that I had in me that was connecting me to it. So, to them. And I was like, okay, cool. And I'm just hearing the rock that the builders refuse, okay? I'm more concerned about the nicks and scratches in this rock. This rock is strong, just like us. But over time, there still could be damage. There still could be evidence of we've been through something. And as I look at this rock, I'm feeling like whatever it used to be part of, whatever element it used to be, it still belongs to that. It just had other purposes. So just like us, we may think that our existence is very insignificant or that we don't belong, but look what this rock found its way to my table, my kitchen. And so being said, you just never know where you might end up at. You never know what your real purpose is. Wherever this rock, however it got to me, I'm quite sure the story, just like everyone, we got a story. But one thing that we must remember is that we do have a purpose. And even if this rock did not make it to me, if it just been a pebble, and I found it at a stage of a pebble, it would have been just as important to me if it would have been a big boulder. Okay? Why? Is because just them getting my attention walking down that freeway, when anybody could have picked them up, or I could have went down a different route, I walked down that street that led me to them. And so I just want to give that message to someone, no matter how odd this rock looks, no matter if it looks like it does not have a purpose, because me being in this human skin, sometimes I think to myself, like, I look like everybody else. And so what makes people, so we have 8 billion people supposed to be on this earth, but if you were God looking low, we look like ants. So what makes us so unique? It's something about what's in this rock, the life that's in it. It's protected, it's shielded. And no, looking at the rock, I cannot see what this rock have been through. But that does not make it have less purpose. And so I just wanted to say that. I don't know, you guys, maybe I'm doing too much or whatever it may be. And I don't know why Spirit had me go there, but I hope that message helps someone. It does not matter what you look like. It does not matter where you have been in the past. The point is that you made it here to this video. You made it here, like on this table. This rock made it here. And so this rock could be joyous right now that it made it to a peaceful spot. It's not on the side of a freeway where it's hearing cars all night long and it not knowing if it's going to come run it over, if this and that. They say everything is alive, so I'm going to give it purpose, and I'm going to speak life into that rock. That thank you, rock. Thank you for being where I needed you to be to find you. So that's a message to someone. Somebody looking for you. Collective, somebody looking for you. Somebody think that you the most beautifulest thing in the world. They think that your knowledge and your wisdom is so unique. You know, man, if I wasn't having a lot of sense, I'd have named them rocks. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't that serious, okay? All right, so let's see what's going on with this next message. I don't know if the rock had anything to do with it, but also it's saying that I hear Jesus is my rock. Okay, so this, I guess the rock just told me Jesus is his rock. And so it's like, you know, a belief in something is better than nothing. Okay, just thinking that you out here just with no covering, no kind of love, no one there for you is very, very lonely, is very discouraging, everything like that. You know what I'm saying? So somebody's looking for you, because you belong to somebody or with somebody, or what's inside of you is going to be very useful to someone. All right, so we have is the Four of Wands here, you guys. All right, I remember when I used to try not to say you guys. Now I don't even care. You guys. All right, so we have the Four of Wands here. This is about freedom. I'm feeling freedom. This could just be about a marriage or union, some type of celebration, two people putting down a foundation with each other, because when they came out is there could have been a foundation that now could be a marriage that now two people are not talking to each other. They're distanced from each other, okay? We have somebody from the past. If this is not somebody from your past, this is you. Some type of foundation, energy that you're in, thinking about, or in the past. You had a decision that you had to make. You was blocked from making a decision. You probably, you know, didn't know, have the knowledge and wisdom to move forward here, okay? And it could now be a past situation for you. We have the Empress. This could be a mother figure, a strong feminine energy here. All right, we have the Queen of Pentacles, and we have the Ace of Cups on the bottom. All right. So you're going to be working, some of you guys are going to be working with somebody, collaborating with this new cup of love. This could be new love that's coming in to work with you, or a new love for something that you are going to be working on, building your skills. This is you finding the spiritual sense and the spiritual happiness in situations. Here is a passion and new beginning here, where you could, you know, being service to others, controlling your emotions, seeming control, or whatever it may be. Just being generous and kind, okay? You're going into hermit mode here. It could be a Virgo, that you could be opening up your heart, teaching as well. All right, so what we got? So there's a foundation of roots that you put down with someone. If not, this is you putting roots down with yourself, but there's a blockage. And it's something about the past, okay? So these energies is like two people that's not talking to each other, okay? Somebody's coming back from the past, so this could be nostalgia. This could be just reminiscing on the past. Maybe when things were more loving, when somebody was more loving, kind, and nurturing. It could be a mother figure. This could be as well, like, I don't know if this is changing something from the past or changing things. It was a difficult decision about your stability. You were like in what they call it, a stalemate situation here, where you couldn't move forward here. And so a lot of you guys had a moment to where you had to reflect on the situation. All right, and then you have to realize, when you looked in that mirror or in that water, wherever this is, there's reflection. You've seen a very beautiful person. You've seen someone who was full of love. You get what I'm saying? So much energy that you have put into others and situations here. You can't go wrong whoever this is. And you made this decision here. Hold on, you guys. I hear the baby cry. Okay, so just being What the Empress here and the Queen of Pentacles, this is success. This is someone who takes a lot of time and care into people. This person is all about healing, and it heals with love, heals with compassion, heals with putting themselves. This is a mother energy. Both of these are mother cards, okay? This is someone who takes the brokenhearted and takes the undeserved and different things like that and make them feel worthy, make them feel like they're somebody. Maybe somebody could have did this to you, or you doing it to someone, okay? Or someone needs this energy, okay? Maybe somebody from your past, okay, that could be coming in to, and you're going to shine all this Empress energy on them and heal them, okay? It's something about new love. It's something about you. Somebody may have went through a breakup or a divorce, or I don't know what this is, or not talking to someone that they have a home with, or I don't know. Okay, let's clarify. I'm just talking. All right. What's going on with this Four of Wands here? Holding back. Could be holding back or holding on. Somebody is or was holding back from the wheel turning, holding back from change, holding back from destiny, holding back from something that was destined, okay? This energy is like fortune trying to come in to make a situation better. This could be someone waiting for seasons to change, or changing the season. She up there screaming and stuff. This is also too a foundation that you were in, or some type of stability that you were building. You were holding on to it, yeah, and things had to change. Holding back from making that change. This Two of Swords is saying like there was a blockage, or is a blockage, but this Nine of Cups saying you did not give up, or saying you wanted to give up on the situation because you couldn't make up your mind. Maybe there was too much chaos and confusion around you. You're in an energy where you felt challenged, you felt like all the world was against you, or something like that. And it caused a lot of conflict with you, misdirected, feeling like, you know, just couldn't think. You get what I'm saying? Just moving and not having a true direction. This could be people around you too. You guys all could have been going. I don't know, okay? But it's a union or some type of marriage celebration. This could be, I don't know. Maybe it is freedom. Maybe it is that you want to feel free in a situation here. Okay, but some you did not give up, or you're guided to not give up because things are going to change. Okay, this could be about your stability. It could be about your home. All right, but it seemed like you, with this decision, really had you by the tail. I'm hearing, and you didn't know what you were going to do. Okay, but it seems like you were holding back from making that decision as well, because it wasn't, I don't know if it just wasn't direction you wanted to go in, or it's something like that, okay? Yeah. Either you was trying to make the wheel turn, or yeah, you coming out of Hangman. It did come out. I'm just gonna say, whatever that's happened in the past, you come out the Hangman. You got the enlightenment that you needed. You know, yeah, because you sunshine over the BS. You get what I'm saying? You're happy. You went through a dark night of the soul from now coming out of the Hangman, seeing the things the way you needed to see them, taking that moment or that pause, and just having a moment to think back on your past, reflect. I'm hearing something about I can't be the person that I used to be. I have to use the knowledge and wisdom I have now to make better decisions, okay? But I see where you came out of that dark night of soul and you chose happiness or the sun came out, it was like nighttime to daytime, and now, you know what I'm saying, you could be more stable or more happy with the decision that you made. You seen things differently when it came to that conflict, because you seen that things were not working against you but working for you. Okay, and let's keep on going. The Empress is here. Okay, so there's some confusion here with the Seven of Cups. The Empress, this strong feminine figure, this mother, this baby mom, or wife, whoever it may be. This person, head in the clouds and need to make a decision. There go that decision again. But some from the past, like again, this could be two different people, but something from the past that you was thinking about, you decide not to give up on it and fight your way through it. Fight your way through the challenges. Fight your way through the confusion. Fight your way through, you know, trying to make up your mind what it is you wanted to do. And you chose happiness here. With this Empress energy, it's like the Empress is someone who, well, I'm hearing talisman. But I'm feeling like it was better for you to go with the flow. You have a lot of creativity. You have a lot of inner wisdom and love, and very caring and compassionate, or whatever it may be. So I'm hearing your energy is effective anywhere you go, because you the Empress anywhere you go. And you had to see things from a different perspective. And then when you did, you found that this Ace of Cups was a new beginning, something that you needed to do. All right, it's something that you needed to do. Out of all these Seven of Cups, you decided the new beginning, whether it's love, whether this is a new opening your heart up to love as well. You could be some type of feminine or motherly figure too, that may be having a Pisces that could be coming your way to give you a cup of love. They was confused at first, or just going through confusion, but now they're coming out of it and they want to come in and have this brand new beginning with you. All right, what is this Queen of Pentacles doing? This Queen of Pentacles could be a Virgo, or this Queen of Pentacles went within so they can find balance here. You could be dealing with a Virgo or a Sagittarius, but this Queen of Pentacles here, this could be you. You went within in hermit mode to find a light in a dark situation here, okay? To balance yourself out, and what you seen that, you know what I'm saying, I'm hearing you like the Temperance card is like a referee. It's like trying to two sides of a situation here, trying to balance out, trying to fit it back in, trying to we got the bottom of the deck is the Five of Pentacles. So what am I seeing here? So I can say like this Temperance card is like trying to balance out emotions and, you know, how you felt about a solid situation. Okay, this is earth and water type energy, but it's like fire and air as well. So you being this angel in the inside or something like that, being very balanced, or some type of I'm hearing reservedness that you have, it's helping you to see both sides of a situation, as well as be able to ground yourself, having peace. From when you went within with the Hermit card, you found peace, you know what I'm saying? And you had to I'm thinking like outweigh a situation, like, you know what I'm saying, should I go towards this, should I go towards that? How about I just do them both, and you alchemizing a situation, you know what I'm saying? Put a little time here, put a little time in there. Also too, this could be you having to nurture or mother a situation here with a Virgo and a Sagittarius here, okay? But whatever this is that you have to go within as well. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but you go within and try to either make sense of something, balance the situation out, alchemize the situation, bring peace to a situation here where you're having to work together with people. You're having to collaborate with people. Okay, maybe this is you finding a solution to balancing out other people's problems as well. You was a mother figure to a Virgo, and you help them to figure out their situation by working with them, or you will be working with them. Okay, but this very fertile type person that Your advice is very good. Your the way you carry yourself is very inspiring to people, and you go within. You never I'm hearing misfire. It's something about you being what people need when they need it, or to this person. And what's happening is the advice you give, the energy you give people, somebody is benefiting off of just being around you. Somebody is benefiting off just knowing you, connected to you. Okay? Somebody really is like, they know if they come to you, they're going to get the right advice. And you open up their heart, open up their minds to the beauties in the world, and just what can be, instead of them thinking negative of what cannot be. You could be this Queen of Pentacles, somebody that you're dealing with. They was going to confusion, but now they're balancing themselves out. Maybe they found work. Maybe they found someone to collaborate with to help them in their situation here. Maybe you're going to come together with this Virgo or this be, I don't know, whoever this is that's harming themselves. This could be you. But I feel like it's something that's coming together here. You go from a stable situation to feeling like you're back against the wall. That's what I'm hearing. To you holding back because you felt these challenges. Like the wheel had to turn, but it brought more conflict than answers for some things, because you probably I'm hearing sudden or unwarranted type situation. It could be, I don't know. But you go from that situation to, you didn't want to make the decision. I'm hearing you didn't want to. This ain't what you wanted to do. And so it left you where you were very, I would say you almost resisted making the change. Because you were done facing these challenges and done with stuff like, man, like, is it going to ever be just plain just peace for a long period of time? And because of that, this wheel was trying to turn, but what it brought in was more confusion, where you was like, your thoughts and was all over the place. But you decided to come out of that energy here and choose happiness. And this is why this Ace of Cups was given to you, because you are someone who, you alchemize your own situations. Meaning in that this is something, I'm still feeling like you had to do it on your own. And so you chose the higher road. Yes, you chose the higher road in the situation here. Whatever you was blocked about and holding back, that was causing confusion, it was just triggering you to see things differently. I'm hearing that, again, not denied, but delayed. And so you having to take a look in, like, you know what, I'm not the kid anymore. I'm not somebody who's not in control, and I refuse to give up. And so I'm going to turn my clouds into sunshine. And what's going to happen is, whatever confusion I'm faced with, if I walk in this sun card, in this innocence, I'm hearing innocence of just being, that I know that my situation will be okay. Okay, and what you ran right into with that mind state was a new love, a new cup of love. Okay, you also can have somebody from your past that's confused. They going through something and you're happy. I don't know, okay? But if you have a child or someone in your past or whatever it may be that could be going through a lot of challenges as well, trying to stay with their head above the water, meaning in being happy in the midst of what they're going through. But you so effective, like, I'm thinking that somebody can go back into their memory bank and just think of some advice that you gave, and I've seen somebody smile connected to you that ain't even around you, but they just know that the advice that you give them is something that they can depend on. Okay, yeah, so I don't know, collective, I'm gonna leave that here. Okay, but this Empress energy that you're in is very, very, very much powerful as that. Okay, the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles. And I mean, you're fertile, you grow a lot of stuff, not just plants and whatever. You make other people grow up as well, whoever you are, collective. Okay, and I'm gonna end this because I'm already at 25 minutes, right? 25. So Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. But this is a good message. A very good message. Your healing abilities is confusing the shit out of somebody as well. But it's giving them the answers that they need to alchemize their own situation too, and the confidence that they need in order to work with other people or to see things differently, like letting other options or something like that instead of just being someone who always goes for the same thing wherever it may be, and they face challenges and blockages. It's something about, this could be someone who's pregnant too, so you could be dealing with somebody from your past that's pregnant. It could be a child and they're pregnant and they are looking at things now differently because of the advice you gave them, or by them just coming from being stuck when it comes to a baby, it comes to love. You get what I'm saying? And this confusion that they could be dealing with is like, it's internal, okay? And whoever you are, you gotta let them know that babies, when you're pregnant, that can be the confusion as well when something is invading your body. But I just see you being, you know, someone who is witnessing someone go through a change as well, okay? And they are growing in thought and mind and spirit, and you're right there to witness it all, and it could be because of you, the reason why this person is internally strong. But peace be unto you, collective. I hope that this reading in some type of way brought some type of awareness or something like that to you. I don't know what this is gonna do, but I'm about to go to bed. I guess I didn't read enough for tonight. And I really do appreciate you guys. I'm almost up to 500 subscribers. That's a lot for me, so it just humbles me. And like I said in my other video, I don't know if it's saying, I didn't look forward to, because I know much is given, much is required as well. And so being that I have more followers and I'm getting up there, and this YouTube require you to do a lot more in order to engage and you know, with the community and you know, collective. And I'm up for it, but I just, my mind, it has not set into my mind to push out creativity or to be more I don't know. I just know that I don't want to be watered down, and I always want to be myself. You know what I'm saying? So if you ever see me not move forward, it ain't because I don't want to. It's because I don't go nowhere without the Holy Spirit. I don't go nowhere without the divine. I don't go nowhere without the inner God. I don't do nothing until mom say do it. You know what I'm saying? Because at the same time, I didn't bring myself to this point by myself. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to fall into any ego traps or anything like that, trying to be more than what I am. I want to take my time, pace myself, because my point is to help you guys. You get what I'm saying? And so if I don't want to entertain you, even though these videos could be entertaining, you know what I'm saying? But that's not my purpose. But I thank you guys for watching my video. And yeah, if it connects with you, like and subscribe. And if it doesn't, I will do more reading, so you don't have to worry about it. But you guys have a wonderful night. And whenever you see this, happy sunrise, good evening, whenever you see this. But until next time, you guys, I love you, and Ashe.